DINI and Poe have come back to the microphone. We are back, guys. This is the first episode. I'm sorry. Podzquadamania, Tuesday Night Tough Talk. Are you guys ready? I don't think they're ready for this one.
I don't think they're ready for this one, Poe.
I
It's
don't think-
gonna get crazy.
oh
I don't
yeah, we're
think they're
taking it
ready for
way
this
back.
one.
Definitely, yo, bro, they're not ready for what we're bringing tonight.
Man, definitely. So first up, we don't have any music, guys. This is off the cusp. Episode 1. Uh Tuesday night tough talk. We're in this thing. So we're
Oh
gonna
yeah,
start it off with this. Razor Ramon.
that's right. The theme song. Who remembers this one? Let us know in the chat. Hey, Dini, I don't think it's playing for the outside, like for the. I don't think it's playing for the speakers, like for the. I don't know why the audio is not sharing, but either way, we'll share the. Okay, put this real quick.
All right. I didn't realize that was 30 minutes. We would have been sitting here listening to this for 30 minutes
Yo,
if
I
I
sent you
didn't
the wrong link. No,
if I didn't
also
take
like
the time.
I don't know why, but the audio didn't work. What is up, Tommy? Welcome to the show. I have no idea, but the audio didn't play for us. Like it didn't play outside. Like I don't know why. Anyways, like it's all good. This is the first one. This is our first episode, guys. What's up, Tommy? Welcome to the show. Thank you for tuning in.
What's up, Tommy? Welcome to the show. Appreciate you.
Oh yeah, we are back. I'm just posting this to the chat real quick.
Yeah, me too, man. I'm sharing it in my space on IG
Oh, there we
and
go.
Snapchat.
Oh, that's even crazier. Yeah, and then I'm just tagging everyone with the followers tag. I guess people were waiting for this one. They want to see what we're gonna say because I said I was gonna talk a lot of trash tonight, and I am. Like I'm trying to stay in character tonight, but also I just want to say it's all in fun, guys. It's all in character. It's all in the performance. I have love for all the wrestlers. I am a big Rock fan, but some of these new guys are crossing the line though, so I do gotta address some stuff. Oh man. The crazy thing about that, we'll talk about that for a little while. I didn't clip that, but we'll just talk about it because it's more of a talk show. Because otherwise, if we just play clips, it's going to be nothing but clips. But The Rock actually addressed a podcaster that was hating
Oh,
on him. Yeah, on
really?
his Instagram, it got 2 million
Who?
views. He
Who was
played
it?
the clip and then replied. I don't know who the podcaster is, but The Rock clowned him. He said, "This guy's sitting there in his mother's basement with a robe with a Cody Rhodes T-shirt. He said, "Don't give this man a podcast. Give him a straight jacket." I was like, "Holy jeez!" He went in on him. He went in on everyone, but like it was like, wow. So if the Rock is out there, I just want to know that me personally, I'm pro Rock. I've been a Rock fan. It's not that I'm hating on you guys, but I've always liked the Rock, and I'm more of the old school type of guy. So of course I'm gonna root for the old school. But I understand the next generation is coming up, and I'm not a hater, but like, yeah,
I
I just
mean,
thought.
but what's up with why is he hating on this Cody guy? I mean, what's the deal here?
Oh, so what happened is they had a deal with The Rock. I guess he even talked about it on Instagram. He called him and he said, "Yeah, you have the right to go to WrestleMania against my cousin Roman Reigns, but I want to fight him to make the greatest WrestleMania ever. Are you cool with that?" And Cody's like, "Yeah." And so they agreed to that. They even did a whole episode where he says, "Yeah, you could take my spot." But then when The Rock and Roman Reigns went out and announced it, Cody Rhodes came out and said, "Screw you guys and screw your family." And then The Rock got pissed and then he slapped them, and then that broke this all out. But it could all just be part of the show.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, yeah, it's all, I think it's just to build more hype. Because that would have been boring. Oh, yeah, I'm going to give you my spot. Go fight your cousin. And you're going to be the head of the table now. But this just builds like the Attitude Era. So now they're beefing. And so, like, yeah, that's pretty much what happened with that. But like, it's a lot of fun though. But I like to talk trash in between.
Yeah, so this story arc, is it like because what position is The Rock playing now that he's back wrestling? Is he actually wrestling now? Is he on the card or
Yeah, he's doing SmackDown right now. He's just doing mic talk, but he's gonna fight in WrestleMania. He's gonna be in the ring,
I
tag team
mean, is it
match.
just like a one-off fight? Is he coming back for real? Or is it just like
He says he wants
I'm
to
I'm
come
gonna
back.
just I'm gonna just do this big event and then thanks guys. I collected all the money possible and see you wrestling
Um,
fans later.
the way seems to be saying it, he wants to do it like for real. So we'll see.
Yeah,
Um,
man, because I don't want this to be like just another role that he's playing in, you know? Now,
right, just
now
to get people excited.
now that I'm a certified actor, let me go play the wrestler again, play a real life role and be the greatest at
Yeah.
that, acting this part. So, yeah, man, I'll be real disappointed if this is just a real quick cash grab because him and Kevin Hart broke up. I mean, split ways, ended their partnership, no longer in business. So, yeah.
Yeah, I think he says he bought a lot of stock, so he's on the board of directors. So I think he's invested. So one way or the other, I think he's going to be involved. He could just be another Vince McMahon where he's like the villain
Yeah.
and he talks trash and he messes with people and he might fight here and there. So it
What
could be
up,
something like
Wiz?
that.
For
Wiz
sure.
Fire? Ooh, in the building.
Yeah, man. I just don't want it to be nothing weird like that,
I
Um,
feel you, bro. That I'm the same thing. Like he says
like, come
he's
on, Vince McMahon has reigned so long in the wrestling world. Like, we don't want to see another Vince McMahon story. We don't need another
right.
dictator,
Just
you
do it
know.
that, but like with a wrestler this time.
Yeah, we had Eric Bischoff, and then we had Vince McMahon. Come on, we need something new, something fresh. We need a
Right, we had
a
Triple
better
H.
villain.
Right. They should have just made I don't know, one of the other guys the
Oh
villain.
yeah, Tommy mentioned Triple H. I forgot about Triple H being one of those type as well, but he was a little different, right? He was like for the people, kind of. Which
That's
Rock?
a funny thing you brought that up about the people. The Rock is the people's champion,
Yeah, I
but
was just
because
gonna
of
say
stuff,
that.
but stuff that happened made him turn heel, so he's the bad guy now. But
So
they
what
say the
happened?
triple. So, like what I was telling you, he Cody agreed to give him the match with Roman Reigns at WrestleMania. Then he betrayed them. He came out and said, "Screw you and your family. I want to be the main event."
Oh
And
yeah.
then The Rock got pissed more because he dissed his family more than the other thing and slapped him, and that just sparked this whole like Cody versus The Rock thing. And so like The Rock says, "Okay, I'm going to be the bad guy now." And so he always plays on the crowd reaction to everything that happens.
Mhm.
So depending if they boo, he's the heel. If they cheer, he's the good guy. So since they started booing, and always says, "Are you sure you want to boo The Rock before I diss you and call you? You know what? Yeah, you saw the one clip where he called him trash. So
Mhm.
that's the thing. So he plays on the crowd. So that's good performance. You know what I'm saying? He feels it
Yeah.
out, see what's going
Tommy
on.
said this is Disney. I couldn't agree more, Tommy. Um, but
So
yeah,
you think The Rock is Disney or just like the whole WWE universe? Right, compared to
I
the Attitude
mean,
Era, like Stone Cold
com
Steve Austin flipping
yeah,
Vince
compared to the
McMahon,
Attitude
and then
Era
and then like
era.
stunning him and throwing beer
Yep.
on him. Right, you can't like how could you
Man,
top that
you had fights back there in the
in the
dressing
locker
room.
room,
They were in
in the
the car
hallway, in the
garage.
parking lot?
Yeah, the
Right,
parking
if they
lot.
really want to
They
take
were
it
getting
there,
pulled out of limos. That's what we
for
like to
reals,
see.
dude, it was crazy. That was like the best. Well, this is the whole thing. So like these guys are talking back and forth, like The Rock and Cody. And
Yeah.
then now Cody's like, screw the talk. We're going to meet face to face next SmackDown. And I'm going to
Mhm.
confront The Rock and the Bloodline. I just hope that a brawl breaks out because if it's just going to be talking to the mic, it's going to be boring. They need to actually throw hands. That's all I'm saying. Otherwise, I mean, it's great. Otherwise, it's the comedy. It's stand-up comedy. That's all it is. Until so, like, I at least want to see some kind of brawl break out. It doesn't have to be a
Mm.
match, but just
Yeah.
some
Some
where they
kinda
fight, like they just throw hands. Maybe Stone Cold Steve Austin pops out because it's in Texas. You never know. That
yeah,
would be crazy if Stone Cold came out. That would be the official Attitude Era returning. I
it
don't know,
would
man.
be.
Like a lot of these, man, people are excited about this. I'm happy. Like the people are really, the
That's
chat's
what's
actually
up.
into it. This is awesome.
Yeah, man. So I'm not up to date with what's been happening in the wrestling world. I kind of fell off during after WCW ended. Uh,
Yeah, you were telling me, but you did see those clips of The Rock I posted, right, where he's going off on the crowd.
yeah, yeah,
You probably
yeah.
just didn't know what was going on. You're like, what the hell?
No, no, no. Yeah, so when you shared that with me, I was like, that was my first time seeing it. And I was like, whoa, what's going on in the wrestling world?
Yeah, The Rock is back.
The
It's
Rock
like,
is back.
and he is going to be for sure in ring at WrestleMania. And I think something might go down on the next SmackDown because Cody and Seth said they're going to confront him in person. And the
Really?
whole bloodline, which is Seth Raw, which is no, what's his name, Roman Reigns, Jimmy Uso, and Solo Uso. So it's and Paul Heyman. So yeah, it's gonna be all them. So I don't know what's gonna happen. Maybe Stone Cold Steve Austin pops out and says, "I'm here to even it out." I don't know. You never. If that happened, then wrestling would be back.
Yeah,
It would be
man.
like back in the '90s. Like I hope they bring him back. Like I was telling people, you brought The Rock back. You kind of got to bring Stone Cold back if you really want to
Yeah,
bring
yeah.
the Attitude Era feel. That would be
They were
nuts.
like arch nemesis, right?
hmm
Yeah. Batman
And
and
then if like
Joker.
Stone Cold takes Cody's side, that would be nuts. That would just be like, oh, that then wrestling is officially back. It
Yeah.
would just be like, it wouldn't even matter if he just came out to like punch people for a while and throw and like drink beers. But hopefully, like he could do some matches. I mean, like whatever. But like, yeah, if we could get them back, it's just like. But you definitely got to build up the younger guys. I think because The Rock's back, like Seth Rollins and Cody have stepped up their mic game and their promos. They're actually into it now. Before they sounded bored, and now they're like pissed off. They're getting fired up. So it's like, yeah,
Right.
he's motivating them. That's why he's like talking all that trash to get them pissed and like to really make it crazy. That's how it was back in the '90s, though. Like, so
Mhm.
I'm getting that vibe again, like kind of like. So the Rock said, "I'm just here to bring it back to what it was," and I'm like, yeah, I get that feeling again.
Man, this is crazy. This is crazy.
It's crazy, right? And yeah,
Mhm.
and like we could talk about the old school WCW. That was awesome. And old school like WWF before it was WWE. A lot of people don't know there was an F at the end of it. But
Yep.
when I was growing up, we had a WWF, World Wrestling Federation,
Yeah.
before it was WW Entertainment, World Wrestling Entertainment. So what do you think? Do you think when it was WWF, it was not just entertainment? Was it really straight up wrestling? And then it became
Um
entertainment, or was it always entertainment? Like, I don't know, that's like
I Even though I grew up in that period, I didn't watch it. Um, the only people that I've heard of during that time was the Junkyard Dog, um, Andre the Giant, but
Yeah.
I never got a chance to like watch any matches or anything like that. Everything that I
Oh,
saw or heard was like people telling me, or some trading cards that I had. Like I have a Hulk Hogan, Hulk
whoa.
Hogan trading card from back then. I don't know if
Dang.
you could see that.
Whoa, 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 whoa. It's
Yeah,
gonna be worth like a lot of money.
that's from like the 80s, I think.
Yo. That's I never even seen that in my life. I don't think even he has that. He just came out with like new action figures of him, but like whoa, whoa, whoa. Yo, that's hella cool, bro. Like, oh man. I didn't even know they had
Yeah, that's
wrestling
1985.
cards. Damn.
Yeah, Tops made them. Um,
Yeah, because I remember back then they had like cards almost about everything, right? They had like Batman cards and stuff. But I never saw
yeah,
the wrestling ones, otherwise I would have got those. Dang.
yeah, I have those too. Those Batman. Like I have Fabulous Moolah, um,
Wow.
Animal. Their names are not on here. Yeah, Animal. Junkyard Dog, Kurt
Whoa.
Hennig, Big Show, John Cena. Those are the new guys. Yeah, that's it.
Well, Big
So
Show's
yeah,
not super new. Oh yeah, yeah. They're more
card
like
collection.
newer gener.
This is
Wow.
basketball, baseball, wrestling, and comics.
Dang, he got the whole collection. I didn't even know they
Yeah.
had wrestling cards until tonight.
Hopefully, my son will care about it one day to take over. But
I think he will, dude. That's
I mean,
crazy.
if he doesn't in like the next 10 to 15 years, I'm gonna cash him in. Some of them.
Yeah.
Some of them.
Seriously, the Hulk Hogan one? Oh, dude. Like, and all those other ones is like, yeah, you got to, man. Like, cause I don't think
Yeah.
anyone has a Hulk Hogan card. I've never even
I'm pretty
seen
sure.
it.
I'm pretty sure that they're out there.
They're like
I don't.
out there, but you never even see people post those. You see people post
Yeah, I never seen it
Pokemon,
posted. So you
right?
know
You see
what?
the
I may have the only one. That's crazy. I need to look
what
into
if
that.
that's like worth a million, like millions of dollars, and you're sitting on it? That'd be crazy.
Man, if that's the case, if I had a card that's worth $1 million, we would go get a studio today.
Yeah, bro. Like seriously, it could be worth like $1 million on the real like that. Wow. You never know, man. I think it would be. Oh,
Oh,
Wisfire.
we have a question. Pagosi.
Oh yeah, what's going on?
Tommy said. Well, he asked, did Sting finally have his last match recently?
Yeah, sadly he did. I think that was yesterday
He
or a couple
retired.
days. Yeah, he after 40 years, he had his last match. He retired as a champion. WWE
Man,
acknowledged him. And he is awesome. And like I gotta say, my friend, one of my best friends, my cousin, got to see him in person in the ring many years ago. I never got to, but whoa, that is like so like crazy. But he had a great career. He retired as a champion. So I mean, yeah, one of the best ever. Yeah, he did have his last match. Um, yeah, that's just pretty crazy. But yeah, he was awesome. I mean, he was WCW, right? Speaking of WCW, um, like back in the day, right?
yeah, he was
Before,
WCW. Yeah, he was
right?
my favorite wrestler. Yeah.
Yeah, right. That's what I'm saying. Like speaking of, you were telling me you wanted to talk WCW. I'm like, that's WCW right there. Um,
Yeah,
like
the
that's basically,
Stinger. Yeah, my favorite.
yeah, Sting. Yeah, Stinger. Yeah, he is crazy. I mean, he's one of the most. Yeah, as far as WCW, yeah, he's definitely one of the top ones, or just top wrestlers of all time. You know, he was just so. I mean, he would fly to the sky and stuff.
What up, K Ice? Pastor K Ice is in the house.
Ooh, he took it way back.
Yeah, Road Warriors. Legion of
Legion of Doom.
Doom. Hawking animal. I have an animal card. I have two animal cards. I have one where he's like eating this turnbuckle.
Yo, I grew up on Legion of Doom. Yo, Caius, I didn't even know you liked wrestling. I would have told you to come on the show. Well, you
Yeah.
can still come on if you want. Get the link. Do you want the link?
His dad used to work at wrestling events. He used to see Andre the Giant all them in the 80s. Oh man, that would have been so cool.
Whoa!
Wow. Man, you probably need to
Uh,
interview his dad, Pogosi.
right. Holy shit. Andre the Giant's one of my favorites growing up, Like
Yeah.
I mean, Andre the Giant, that's my childhood. You feel what I'm saying? Like we used to
Yeah.
watch that Sunday night, Sunday no, it was like Sunday afternoons. Just be watching it, they'd be like, Andre the Giant is here, and like the announcer, what was his name? Mean Gene.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
like Mean Gene.
Yeah, he would be like, Andre the Giant is live tonight, and like 7 foot wonder of the world. It was crazy, and we didn't believe it. He comes out, we're like, whoa, this is real. And
Mean
there was no
Gene Oakland.
CGI. Yeah, there was no CGI or nothing back then, so they couldn't be
Nope.
faking it. It was all
No.
like, just like real stuff. I was like, oh man. Yeah,
Man,
Andre
this
the Giant was scary because he could
yeah,
really beat anyone. So like when Hulk Hogan and all them fought him, he would just let them win. But like no one could really beat him in real life. Like if it was like a real life fight, no one would beat him. And that's how
no.
you knew wrestling, I guess, was kind of scripted because like yeah, who could really beat him if it was a real fight? He'd hit
Yeah.
someone one time, that would be it for them.
I don't
Yeah.
know, man. As a kid, I believed it. I believe
Well, you know
when
why? I think that Hulk Hogan.
Hogan picked him up and
No, but Hulk Hogan really lifted him.
yeah, and
Yeah.
suplexed him. That was like, oh
Yeah, the thing is you couldn't fake that. Like it doesn't matter. People could say like, "Oh, that's scripted." Well, yeah, whatever. But to be able to lift 700 pounds or 600 pounds is
man.
amazing. That's just like crazy feat of strength. That's
Like
how you knew.
nobody forgets that ever. Whoever,
Yeah, that's legendary
whoever
because no
watched
one's.
wrestling.
Yeah,
Like
no
I
one's
said,
ever.
remember I said I didn't like I didn't watch wrestling growing up that
Yeah,
period, but I did see that. I forgot. I did see that.
right. The slam. Yeah,
Yeah, I seen him pick up Andre the Giant. That was crazy. On TV,
that.
not in person. On TV.
Whoa, yeah, yeah. And on TV, I did see. I saw the whole match, and I was like, "Whoa, that was just crazy." And it
Yeah.
was just like we were just like, "Whoa, did he really just do that?" You got to think how much adrenaline was going through him. It must have been crazy. They say when you have enough adrenaline in you, you can lift a car. So that's
I've
probably what it
heard.
was. Hulk Hogan just got so hyped up. It was like, yeah, I'm gonna lift the car. Let's do it.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, so I don't think that's ever been done again in history of WWE. I mean, the closest you get is trying to lift the Undertaker or Kane or the Big Show, but I don't think they weighed as much as Andre. Andre was like the biggest one, but those were other big
Wait.
guys.
What about Rakishi? Didn't someone pick up Rakishi?
Oh
Like
yeah, that's right.
Goldberg?
Rikishi weighed a lot. Yeah,
Maybe Goldberg picked up Rakishi?
I think Goldberg could pick him up. Yeah, like
Yeah, yeah,
Goldberg was
I think
super
so.
strong.
If I remember correctly. The man who never lost. That was a crazy storyline. The Goldberg.
Goldberg never lost to nobody. Like
Yeah.
he just gonna be beat. He was too strong. I mean, like honestly, like they would have to script it for him to lose, but like he just wouldn't really lose. Guys, I'll be right back. Maybe we'll play some music.
Yeah, let's do that. I have a music video queued up. Let's get it.
Or when the beat drop, you know BB coming at the T-top. Gunning in niggas' vision, they knock. Your niggas need detox, the D-knife, the D-rock, the B-like. The murderers are vision in the pre-op, the B-op, the fence with their shirt over the pins. Throw the grenade right back in, and they pack in, and I'm acting in a match with a little thug patch and a Mac in the back end. Niggas start smashing. Night is slow, you gotta right the road, you gotta fight the foe. The light the show, cause nigga be the stars. A bitch a key, the car, the Benzino. Out there you can see the Harvey Bigamino. I mean, when the ass starts and when the beat drop, you know that the classic card. This nigga casket sharp, you're not half as nice, my flow better. Iconic, you can extra price, nigga, whatever. Won't cut it, but it's afterlife. You niggas after birth, you got the passage right, you got the master room, I got the master pipe. I don't fight the womb, I do the bastard right, cause I'm a righteous goon. I got the weed in the night with a rifle, boom. I got thief in the night, big musket, the barrel on zoom, hit him right between the eyes. Little nigga should've seen the night. Nigga bad to the bone, to the marrow. I gotta get my money, let me call it like a perro. Even hot topics, I know I puff traffic. Forever 21, got my image getting profit. You're fucking with the pharaoh, a nigga with glocks and double barrels. Solomon and Daryl, I'ma wait for the Agora. Then again, honor Remington. Little niggas on the 9-9, getting in, then I'ma settle in. Bringing the metal in, I put it down in the city I invest in. Love when the nigga still moves at the best win. Little busy in this motherfucker, why be melanin? Welling in ships like selling in elements, so like relevant, ghost like evidence. Toast to the most like a president, like a president, like a president. Everybody says what they wanna be, they ain't never gonna be if they don't pray. Everybody says what they wanna be, they ain't never gonna be if they don't I got another one to never be another little busy, gotta be witty, I'm litty in the bitty. Any enemy, some POD, they gotta be defeated or deleted with the quickly. The real rules of the game, you're the fools of the game. For the fame, they can act real dickly. But the truth of the game, put the drug in their brain and the bang. And I'm back to the city, I'ma hit them with the kitchen. Let them play dead till the niggas stop kicking. Like perfect murder, leave the phone on mute till the goon is on her. Hop in the Benz, throw the runner on the corner, not a pen in my pad. With or without it, I'm fast. I got a Glock in my bag, you see the clock on the arm. I put a dot on your head without an uncle of time. You got a knot on your head, I got a gun on my palm. Get off the dick, you better get off the straw. They tell me life's a bitch, I tell them bitch you are. Gotta get out the bar, I gotta get to the money. I got security in front of me, I get in my car. Rev it up, level up, got the weed in the cup on the freeway. Still trying to roll it up, it's not back in the days, this legal. Peace to the cops when I put with no hold ups. My people, none of us evil. Some I don't fuck with cause they see through. When they tested, you get to the seafood. I smell pussy, nobody wanna be you. You niggas cap too much, rap too much. Never about business, act too much. You been out of touch, I've been out too much. But enough ain't enough when you out like us. Everybody says what they wanna be, they ain't never gonna be if they don't pray. Everybody says what they wanna be, they ain't never gonna be if they don't pray.
Oh yeah, Busy Bone.
Busy Bone. That was Busy Bone. They don't pray. Busy Bone. They don't pray. All right. Man, it's been real cool. So, what else we have going on, Poe?
I just want to kind of address Seth Rollins real quick before I guess we get out of here. We had a great show. This was a great show, and thank you for the chat participation. You guys been magical. Like you guys been great because yeah, you guys are so involved. People were telling me when I posted about the show, they were excited about being in the chat or being on the mic with us. And we're gonna try to set up like a Google number, like a Google Voice, where you guys can call in here and also on Pod Squad on Thursday nights. And then like if you guys don't want to stay for the whole show but you want to call in and commentate or give your opinion or your thoughts on something, you could do that. So like yeah, definitely. But I did send the link out tonight, but it's all good. Sometimes people are shy to come on the camera, so we'll do the audio thing. But yeah, I just wanted to address Seth Rollins real quick because he's been running his mouth about The Rock, and I'm Team Rock. And last night, yeah, The Rock warned him already, and like, yeah, he's just been going crazy. I'm gonna have to take a shot though for this one, but yeah, there is.
Why you do that, Poe? It's flash our promo. Bam.
Hell yeah, Podzquadamania. That's badass, yo. It's like, You can't. That's like awesome. Tuesday night tough talk.
with 80s explosions.
Hmm. Real fireworks, not pyrotechnics. They had the real fireworks were going off in the ring. That's like, oh, here's K Ice.
Yeah, I went to one wrestling match before. Kid best, his best friend, Sergio Medina family took me. He saw Iron Ron do his famous punch, but I noticed he didn't hit him for real. Punched the side of his face, but never touched him. Yeah. So, okay, Ice went to a match and actually saw the fakeness in person.
Right. When you're live, you can see it. On TV, it's they use an angle where you don't see. Like how they're not hitting them. Yeah.
So, have you ever went to one of these matches, Pogosi?
No, I want to go see The Rock though. Like if he, I
Okay.
want to try to either get to WrestleMania or if he does anything besides that, or him and Stone Cold, any of that, I do want to go see him. I do want to go see him like wrestle. But this is the thing. This is interesting. He brings this up. A lot of people say that everything in wrestling is fake, but I'll tell you one thing that was real. And
What's
Brock
up,
Lesnar talked about
RC?
this. Ooh, we got RC in the building. What's good? Yo, so this is the thing. Brock Lesnar said that him and Kurt Angle were having beef, and they really hated each other, like behind the show. So he said when
Mhm.
they were in the ring, he said, Kurt Angle hit me for real. He hit me hard. I hit him back harder, and I broke his neck. So he said a lot of it is real if people are really mad. Of course, they weren't supposed to be doing that. They're not supposed to be doing that, but that's they were both crazy. You know how Kurt Angle was like angry all the time, and Brock Lesnar. So basically they went on, they actually fought each other, I guess, in the ring. So
Dang.
I think sometimes it can get heated if someone hits someone too hard, or they felt that they hit them for real, then they hit back harder. I don't know. There's been certain times where I felt like it was a little bit real, maybe not the whole time, but like I don't know. He said sometimes it is real, but like he said what was between him and Kurt Angle was real. So I was like,
Hmm.
yeah, but it's not supposed to be like that, because if they get injured, they can't do more shows, and that's going to mess up their money. You know what I mean? So they
For sure.
can't really be doing that. Yeah, because Kurt Angle was out for a while with a broken neck. So
Dang.
probably Brock Lesnar got in trouble for that. I don't know, or like they probably talked to him. They're like, "Dude, you can't be injuring people just because you're pissed off." But he'd be like, "Well, he hit me first." It goes back to the whole elementary school thing. You hit me first, so I had to hit him back. It's
Yeah,
like
yeah.
so. It's like
Did Kurt
yeah,
Angle come back after that broken neck?
yeah. That's what's crazy. He came back.
So, man, come on. I don't
I
know.
know. Is that even real? Oh, hey, Stephanie. Cody's gonna win. Damn it! I'm Team
Oh,
Rock.
she's Team Cody, and you're Team Rock.
I know,
Interesting.
right? Yeah, I know.
Interesting.
It's getting interesting tonight. Yeah.
Yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy. And you
Dini
two are
hasn't
a
watched
real
enough
great
to choose
friend.
a side yet, but once he watches more clips and more episodes, we'll come back with like which side we're on.
Yeah. So when is WrestleMania? And I'll kind of make my decision based off of.
Yeah, WrestleMania. When is that? I think Stephanie knows. Stephanie, when's WrestleMania? I think they say that's coming up in like 30 days or something. I don't know. They counted the days though. I don't know
Okay.
exact date.
So listen,
WrestleMania 40.
if The Rock competes in WrestleMania 40 and he stays, then I will, gather some interest to start watching wrestling again. But if this is just a cash grab, then yeah, no, I'm not gonna
Yeah,
watch
it's
it.
like Rock, stay in there.
That's
Stay in the
disappointing
stay
if
in
he
the
if he
ring.
does that.
I hope he stays in the ring. Yeah. It's not like he has to wrestle every night, but at least like do SmackDown and
Okay, yeah, 30 days, 31 days,
okay,
maybe,
for Faith and
yeah,
6. Yeah, it doesn't
32
have
days.
to
Okay.
be that he wrestles every day like back in the day. The amateur wrestling is more real because they don't know how to make it look fake. It takes skills to make it look real. Yeah, exactly. Oh, yeah, amateur wrestling. Yeah. Well, that's the whole thing I was saying about Brock Lesnar and Kurt Angle. They came from real amateur wrestling. So they had a chip on their shoulder saying, I'm a real wrestler. And they both hated each other. So that's the whole thing about when they said they really fought in the ring. Yeah, that's probably where that came from. But yeah, you know, it's like,
Yoko, what's up?
okay, Jeannie, can we put the Seth Rollins picture up, the one where he's the highlighter, and then I'll tell him about that real
All
quick.
right.
We'll talk about what's going on with that. But yeah, we definitely had a good show. I'm surprised how people were excited about tonight. Not surprised, but like I didn't know how many people on my page really cared about wrestling, which is awesome. Oh, so here we go. Don't get me started on this guy. He's really been running his mouth, Mr. Seth Rollins. He's, been talking about The Rock, and this guy's trying to talk about diarrhea in The Rock, but this guy seems to know a lot about diarrhea. But when I look at his costume, it makes me want to have diarrhea. It makes me sick because this guy looks like a giant highlighter, and he's talking about The Rock. How can you talk shit about The Rock when you look like a giant fucking pen? You look like a giant highlighter, man. And also it doesn't matter what you think. He wants a match one-on-one with The Rock, with the great one. So does Cody. Neither of them is talking about fighting with Roman Reigns. Why? Because they know The Rock is the man. Everybody wants a piece of The Rock, but they can't have it. And so, but he's actually going to get it because The Rock said, oh, yeah, The Rock said that at WrestleMania, it's going to be Roman Reigns, The Rock versus Seth Rollins and Cody Rhodes. So here's your chance to prove yourself, Seth. But you got knocked out last night by the Bloodline. So see how that works out for you. It's like, wait, it wasn't the Bloodline. It was some other guy. But the Bloodline interfered. So I don't know. Who knows what will happen at WrestleMania? We're definitely building the hype. It's getting crazy. Do not dress like a highlighter for WrestleMania, please. Were you gonna blind us, bro? Like, I just feel like I gotta pull out my book and grab you and just start highlighting passages that are dope. I don't know what to do.
Yeah. Man,
Anyways, this is all just trash talk for fun, guys. It doesn't matter if you're Team Rock or Team Cody or Team Bloodline. You know what I mean? Like, we still got love for everyone on the show. Especially if you guys love the old school, like Hulk Hogan and Scott Hall and the old school NWO, all that. Of course, man, we're going to talk about everything. Stephanie's laughing.
oh no, he said he got into a wrestling scuffle tonight. Yeah, we
Whoa!
gotta hear about that.
Yeah, what's up with that? Wow. So, K Ice is now in the ring. This is crazy at the time of the show.
Yeah, Hulkamaniacs. Hold on,
Oh, we
let
got
me
the
show you. Let me show you
Hulkamaniacs.
our promo picture.
We got the Hulkamaniacs in the building
Yeah.
tonight. Podzquadamania, brother. Much love. Yoko, always, bro. Yeah, we know you're a hardcore wrestling fan. Woo! Yes,
Yeah.
right.
80s
Tuesday night
explosion.
tough talk. Oh yeah, real fireworks, not pyrotechnics or fake LEDs. Real. That's what they did back in the day. People used to get burned back in the. Yeah, if they stood too close to that stuff, it would.
Okay, he got
Yeah,
cleared
he
to
got cleared
wrestle.
to wrestle, right? Who? Seth Rollins, right? Also, I think what's his name? Randy Orton has been cleared to wrestle after surgery. So yeah, good to see you guys back. It's all love. I talk a lot of trash. Why don't I talk trash about Randy Orton? I don't know enough to talk. But Seth, because you talk about The Rock, I had to address your little show. And then I gotta say one more thing though. They say Roman Reigns is the head of the table with The Rock and the Bloodline. He's the head of the table, but guess what? Cody and Seth Rollins, you guys are just the head of the circus, and it's going down when you guys meet next week on SmackDown when The Rock layeth the smack of down on both of your candy asses if you smell what the Pod Squad is cooking. Thank you. I'm sorry. I just had to get it out. I had to get it out of my system. All right.
Yeah,
I
you
think
had to
we're
get
done for
that out.
tonight.
You
Yeah,
had to get that
I
out.
had to get it out. It was just building up to that.
You're good. You're cleared. You're cleared, as they
We
say.
gotta say much love to everybody that tuned in tonight. You guys are awesome. Thank you for the support. We'll
Right.
probably be doing more of these. Yeah, you know, and definitely it was just gonna be me by myself, the first one, but it probably would have been too boring just by myself. The Dead Man Undertaker for the win. Oh yeah, definitely. Oh, Undertaker. Yeah, if he came back, that would be crazy. That's
Hmm.
what they got to do. They got to bring back Undertaker all of a sudden, and Stone Cold, and bring back a few people.
Mhm.
Even if it's just for segments or for certain matches, it would make it crazy. They don't got to wrestle every night. I understand everyone's older now, but even if you did like segments or little matches, it would be epic. So wow, we gotta say much love to everybody that tuned in tonight.
Yeah,
Thank
much
you so
love.
much,
Much love.
you
Much
guys.
love. Appreciate you guys.
Much love, guys, and also check us out on Thursday night. It gets crazy too. We talk about a lot of different topics. We have a game show. We talk about comedy. You don't know what you're going to see on that show. It's very versatile. So that show's also very epic. And I do my wrestling persona on there too, usually, or different personas. So you look out for the Eternal Champion, coming back from the grave, or I don't know. I'm still working on my crap, but it's like it's a work in progress, guys. I'm sorry, but anyways, we're just doing our thing. Thank you so much, guys. This was awesome. It was a lot of fun. Yeah, you can't forget Stone Cold Steve Austin. They can bring back the old school wrestlers with AI. Well, they should bring back Jake the Snake Roberts.
Mm.
Well, yeah, we'll get into that. That's the next episode. We'll really get
Next
into the old
episode,
school.
AI and
Right.
wrestling. Maybe
Yeah,
we'll
and then
start from
we'll
the
also talk
beginning.
about all the old school wrestlers. Right.
Right.
We'll go back to the 80s.
NWO, LWO, Wolfpack,
WCW.
Generation
Yeah,
X. Yeah.
right. We got a lot to cover. This is only the first episode, guys. We barely touched the tip of the iceberg. We'll be like talking about old school news, and then like kind of like commentating on the new stuff, talking a little trash for fun, and then yeah,
Yo, man, you remember the Raven and
yeah,
his flock? That
yeah.
was a crazy part of wrestling, man. The alternative group.
Yo, for reals, dude. Like it got
Man,
crazy.
they were trying to pull all kind of people in to watch wrestling. The Raven
Yo,
and the
for real.
flock.
They were bringing all kinds of characters. It was.
And then they had the hip hop run too. Remember when No Limit was on there with the Dudley brothers or the Dudley boys or something like that.
Yeah, Dudley Brothers,
The
bro. That
Dudley
brings
brothers, yeah.
yes.
D Brown,
They had Snoop
D'Lo
Dogg.
Brown and Snoop, yeah.
Snoop was in there. Yeah, it got crazy. And then John Cena tried to rap. It got real crazy in WWE.
Yeah.
Oh man,
Good
I'm just
idea.
having fun with it. Like John Cena's doing good now though. He's doing movies and TV. He's no longer getting slammed, so that's good for him. He's doing his thing. I just love him. I was really joking with that. He raps okay. He raps better than a lot of today's new rappers. That's the crazy part. So
I
he
don't
gets
know,
the clout.
man. I haven't heard a John Cena song ever.
Never. I've
Never.
heard him flow like freestyle, but never like a track. But yeah, yeah. It's like
Wait,
we
the
might.
Donald was in the ring before? You seen that, Pogosi?
Trump was in there. Yeah, yeah. Trump was in there. Forgot what he did, but he was in the ring. It's like they brought everybody in there. That's what's
Not the
crazy.
Donald. Oh man, I gotta go back and watch that. See the Donald get slammed.
Yeah, I
Oh,
don't
he
know if he
probably did
was
the
like.
slamming.
Yeah, I don't know if he was just talking trash or that. Yeah, they usually let the guest like win. They're not gonna.
Yeah,
Because
yeah,
if the guests get slammed, they're not getting up. That's you know
right,
what I mean. Like if I go in there and they slam me, I'll be like, oh, that's it for me, guys. I think I need to go drink a beer. Wheel me out of here.
right.
Them they get slammed hella times and they still get back up. I'm like, these are like superheroes. It's like because yeah, they do feel that impact. People, Spike, Bubba, Devon Dudley. You're right. Yeah,
Yeah.
the Dudley brothers were crazy. They used to like throw people through tables through the top rope.
Oh no,
Dude,
no, 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 no. What about Harlem Heat?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Stevie J and Booker T.
Ooh, Booker T. Yeah.
Yeah.
I used to love Booker T, especially his theme song. I
No, the
actually made a
Stein
promo clip.
brothers.
Yeah.
Big Papa
Steiner
Pump
Brothers.
and the dog.
Yeah, Big Papa Pump in them. He was crazy. I mean, if you want
Yeah.
to talk WCW, he was one of those the guys that was really hardcore.
Mm-hmm.
Um, and you wondered if it was fake or real. One thing I heard about him is that after the shows, he'd get drunk and he'd want people to punch him as hard as they could, and he wouldn't feel it. Like he'd just be hit me. I can't feel it. He was crazy. I was like,
Right.
whoa. So yeah, there's some crazy stories with some of these wrestlers. Like yeah, behind the scenes, you think, oh, it's just fake, but like that's probably why he could do it because he wouldn't feel the pain of getting
Yeah.
slammed or hit. He'd just be like, it's just a show to me. Like go ahead and slam me. So I'm like thinking, dang, you got to be hella tough to feel that. Oh, Donald Trump wrestling. Godfather, Farouk, Taz, Y2J, Chris Benoit, Chris Jericho. Oh yeah, all those guys. Oh yeah, yeah, I know exactly. Yeah, it's a lot of the '90s guys right there. That just summed up the '90s. Well, not summed it up. That was only touching a bit of them, but yeah. Rey Mysterio, Kane, um, Trish Stratus, Lita. Yeah, the Hardy Boys and Lita. Oh yeah, there were just so many of them
Oh
back in
yeah,
the
the Hardy Boys. I forgot about the
Yeah,
Hardy
they'd be
Boys.
flying through that ring like acrobats. That was just
Yeah.
insane. They'd be doing flips and then jumping backwards and hitting people. I was like,
Mm.
dude, these guys are straight up acrobats. This is acrobatics. I like this is not even that's beyond wrestling. It was
The
so cool.
Guerrera family.
Oh, Eddie Guerrero, yeah. Yeah, all that. That was Latino Heat, China, you know. Yeah, it was a crazy time back then.
Yep. Test.
Test. Oh yeah, all that. You know what I'm saying? Edge. It was like a crazy time when there was so many people, but they were all good. Like no, you
Yeah.
couldn't say anyone like sucked. They were just like a lot of people, so like it was hard to fit people into one show. They were just like try to like jam pack. I guess this is why now they give The Rock 20 minutes for a promo
Hmm.
because it's not as good as it was in the 90s. Seth Rollins, you try to say you don't need The Rock. Well, guess what? He wouldn't have to do 20 minutes of talking if the shows were actually good, like in the 90s. Step it up, but you guys are. So that's good to see. I want to see you guys actually throw hands at the SmackDown, the next SmackDown, not just talk this time. Let's actually see some slams, something, you know?
Yeah.
Anyways, oh, yeah.
All right. All right.
This was a great first episode.
Yep.
Wow.
All
We got to
right,
say much love
guys.
to everyone.
Much
Much
love.
love. Peace, guys. See you next episode Thursday night. Check us out though for the Thursday show. It's gonna be
PodzQuad will be
lit.
in the house. Gonna be
We'll
lit.
be in the house, and we
And if
will
I
be.
wear my turban, you know I'm gonna say some crazy.
Yes, Jose. He will be in character. We will be in character. So
I'm gonna say
tune in.
something crazy if I have my turban on. So
Do not
be
miss out
prepared.
on that. You're gonna love it. Peace out, guys. Much love. Good night. Peace.